fam. Welcome back to Beyond Chaos. I'm glad you guys decided to return for another episode, and trust me, this one is all about good vibes and recognition. See, today we're diving into the celebration factor. We're going to acknowledge your progress. So, we got to get real for a second. So, why is it important to celebrate those small wins? Well, it's pretty simple. Celebrating your progress, it's like fueling your motivation tank. And when you take a moment to acknowledge even the tiniest achievements, it boosts your self esteem. It keeps you hyped. It keeps you moving forward. So just think about it. When you recognize those little victories, it feels like empowering, isn't it? I mean, you're like, yeah, man, I did that. Now, let's talk about some practical ways to celebrate your wins. I'm talking about those wins in your daily life. Because you don't need a massive party, a parade, or anything like that nature to honor what you've accomplished. I mean, if that's your thing, though, do it. But I'm talking about those simple ideas, like just treating yourself. After you hit a goal, yeah, like I said, reward yourself. It could be something small like grabbing your favorite coffee or enjoying a guilt free night off of just doing nothing, just kicking your feet up, watching a movie, binging, make it a ritual when you do something like that. Or you can just share the love, celebrate with some of your friends and family, share your accomplishments with your crew. And not only will they hype you up, but the encouragement can feel like little sprinkles on top of your success Sunday. Or create a success journal. Take a moment each week to jot down what you've accomplished. Then you look back on all those wins, big, small, and it's a great reminder just how far you've come. It's basically your own personal highlight reel. Or you could just keep it light. Stand in front of a mirror, give yourself a high five. I'm just saying, just tell yourself you got this. And that's a surprisingly powerful move. It sounds silly, but it actually works, fam. So, what are the psychological benefits of recognizing your progress? All right, let me break this down for you. When you celebrate, you trigger a release of dopamine, the feel good hormone. That's what helps you combat the stress. It boosts your mood. Basically, you train your brain like, oh, that's right, we are winning. So let's keep this going. And when you celebrate your successes, it encourages a positive outlook on life. It shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. You start to build a habit of gratitude, which is like putting on those rose colored glasses of life. And trust me, it can totally change your perspective. So, alright, let's get real again. There are some common obstacles that can creep in when it comes to goal setting. The classic, I didn't do enough. That mentality. That sound familiar to you? Many of us, they fall into that. And you know what that is? It's imposter syndrome. It makes you feel like you're not worthy of that celebration, like you don't deserve the recognition. But let's squash that thought. If you put in the work, made the progress, you absolutely have the right to celebrate. Own it. The next one, the comparison trap. There's the whole comparison game. You see others crushing it online. You saying to yourself, why bother celebrating my little wins? But listen, man, everybody's journey is different. Your progress is yours to cherish, regardless of what everybody else is doing. You got to overcome these obstacles and start reframing your mindset. You deserve to acknowledge your victories, no matter how small they are or how small they seem to you. Remember, it's your journey and every step counts. So, that's pretty much all I got for you on this episode. I hope you're feeling a bit more inspired to celebrate that progress and recognize all the amazing things you've accomplished. Trust me, it makes all the difference. And again, I'd like for you to share those celebration stories with me on social media. Let's lift each other up. But stay tuned for the next episode. That's where I'm going to start exploring transforming setbacks into comebacks because let's face it, life happens and we have to bounce back. And until then, keep shining, keep growing. Let's make this journey together and go beyond chaos.